Would you have a robot in your home? A little while ago, I made this video here talking about three different companies that were preparing to have robots that are available for home use in the year 2025. And I kind of go back and forth on the topic of having a robot. The prevailing thought amongst the people who are manufacturing these and going down the path of having robots available seems to be that at one point robots will be as prevalent as cell phones are today. Everyone will just have one. It'll just be a thing we all have and use. I'm not sure I'm convinced on that yet. But the reason I bring it up today is more feelings based than fact based. Last night, I went out to the movies with one of my adult kids, and we went and saw the movie Thunderbolts.
We are the Thunderbolts! Can't call ourselves that. God, thank you.
And it's a fantastic movie. That's not what this vlog is about. We had a good time, had some good laughs. I always love a good underdog, rappy, scrappy team of misfits come together. Yeah, it's an old story, been done a million times, but it's still good. It's still fun to watch, and it was a good show if you are a Marvel fan. But that's not the movie that I want to talk about. While we were sitting there waiting for the movie to start, of course, they always have the previews in the theaters. And one of the previews was of an upcoming movie called Megan 2.0.
She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet.
And the premise of this movie was that a family had a robot, and the family that had the robot, it looks like, from what I can tell from the trailer, the person who invented this robot is the person who had it in their home. They invented it as some kind of protection for their child, and then the robot goes rogue. They have to shut it down. Somebody gets a hold of the plans. They build a really bad version of that robot who becomes an assassin who comes after the family, and then now you have robot and robot battling against each other, and it's part action, part comedy, part horror, sci-fi, thriller kind of a movie. And it looks like a really good movie. It's probably one that I would go see. If I don't see it in a theater, I'm sure I'll watch it online once it's available streaming. But that whole premise just of the of the robot in the home who's meant to be a protector then turns rogue and becomes a bad robot and has to be shut down. That's a scary proposition, right? I mean, that's the thing that I think when we start looking at human robots and the possibility that one of those could go rogue, with all of the abilities that they have, if they're connected to the internet and they have artificial intelligence, they're going to know more than we do. They're going to be able to think faster than we do. Presumably, they're going to be stronger than we are with all the mechanics that they have. They're going to be more indestructible than we are. I mean, the whole premise of having something that strong, that powerful in your home can be scary. And so I'm curious, and this isn't a scientific poll, but I'm just curious on folks that are out there that are watching the vlog, and especially if you had seen that previous video that I made about the robots that are available, if a robot is something that you would consider. Is it something that you would have in your home, that you would pay money for to have a robot in your home? And I've had this running joke for a while now on this channel, if you are new here, that AI for me, when AI has achieved the pinnacle of success for me, the yardstick that I measure it by is when AI can do my laundry for me, and then I won't have to do laundry. And it just so happens that this weekend is also, I'm doing a bunch of laundry this weekend because I got behind and I'm getting caught up. So that's on my mind as well. But I joke about that. But once that's available, and one of the robots that was out, or that's supposed to come out this year, one of their listing of household chores that robot is supposed to be able to do is to do laundry. And so I wonder when that becomes really available, not just, onesie twosie here, there, some prototypes coming out this year and some, small sample sets coming out, when it really becomes something like cell phones or iPhones or mobile devices that we all carry in our pockets, and robots become that prevalent in our society, if I really would want one in my home. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm making a presumption there that I could afford one. I don't know that I could, but aside from the fact of that they're going to cost money, just having something that powerful in your home that if it goes rogue, it could really be, a horrible situation. I don't know. Maybe the sci-fi movies are getting to me. I grew up in the Terminator era, where most of the time robots were portrayed as bad and unstoppable, and so it's kind of that mindset. It's the same thing with Jaws, right? I mean, when I was a kid, one of the big movies was Jaws, and I've had this this fear of water ever since that movie. So bringing it all back around again, I realize that this has kind of been a rambling all over the place vlog today, but that movie Megan 2.0 really got me rethinking about robots and robots in the home, and are we really ready for that, and are people really going to embrace that technology and bring machines that look like, act like, talk like, do things that are human into their home? It can be a scary proposition, and I think I'm still on the fence. Even though I joke about wanting one to do my laundry, I myself am still on the fence about it, so I guess we'll see what happens. But I am curious on what your opinion is. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, I mean, again, I'd love to have a conversation on this particular topic. If you are pro-robot or against robot, or if you think maybe they're still years and years away, because there's some coming available this year, I don't think the mass production of them is that far away. I think we're just a couple of years out. But we'll see. Maybe I could be wrong as well. Maybe they will not be as quickly as adopted as what the industry thinks they are going to be, and we won't see robots in our society or in our homes, for several years yet. We'll have to see how it all plays out. But go ahead, please leave your comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, and let's have a discussion around that. All right, and that's going to do it for today. I'm Dave. This is Old Dead Studio. Thanks for tuning in today, and hey, we will see you tomorrow.